What's up, guys? Chris with Croft CNC here. We're cleaning out the shops, getting ready for the big move. And I came across something that I never really gave you guys a follow-up on the project. And I told you guys how I create my own stain with the vinegar and steel wool and coffee, the coffee grounds in the bottom, the vinegar, the double-aught steel wool in there. And then I let it sit, and this was one of the projects you can actually remember from the tires toolboxes. I laser etched their logo into them. This is the triple toe calls side, and then this is the tires toolbox side. But this was brand new oak, like right here. And then I just poured the stain on it. Like, I didn't let it sit or anything. I just poured it on. So I shake this stuff up. I just give it a good shake. Open it. And you could see the triple-aught steel wool go in. And I just let it sit as long as I want it to darken up. And if I want it to darken up more, I just pour more in. You can see it congregate around the sides a little more. Whenever I'm ready, I wipe it off. And because of the vinegar in it, it oxidizes the oil and cut marks from the sawmill to actually accent those areas. And then I'll take some sandpaper to it, lighten it up a little, and I'll utilize that as a accent to my cars for brand new wood to make it into barn wood to help sell. So you can take some of your brand new wood and make it look old and antique without going through the layers and layers and layers of paint. You legitimately just saw it, and it will actually age itself, and you can see it's still reacting. All that reaction is still happening because the vinegar is actually an acid. If you want to deactivate it, you just pour baking soda on it, and it will actually deactivate the vinegar reaction. It'll neutralize it and create an alkaline solution and stop the graying. And what's actually graying is the depositing of the suspended steel wool. So the iron suspension in the acid is actually what's being deposited into the pores of the wood whenever it's being opened up by the acid. So if you want to darken it up again, so it's pretty much dry, and I want to go right in here, and you can see it's already starting to darken up again. And we'll just let that sit for a few and go from there. And it'll darken up. Whenever I get what I want, I'll go from there. You can put these in spray bottles. I recommend mixing this up in 5-gallon pails, using different kinds of coffee, extra dark. Take the grounds, put it in it, and put it in bug sprayers, the big like pump sprayers, and actually spray the surface of your wood with it and give it a nice solid coating, and then carve it. And you get some really cool patterns out of it, some really cool looks, and it gives you a really cool weathered look. And whenever you wipe it down, you saw how it looked whenever you first started, and now you get this very aged looking piece of wood. You could play around with that and actually do different looks. You can run sandpaper over that. You can Lichtenberg burn it, where you electrocute the wood and then carve that so that you have that nice bright oak wood or pine wood underneath of it, and go from there, and stuff like that. So it's just simple little add-ons like that. um, you know um, once you get that all taken care of, um, you go from there, and you'll find what works for you, and whenever you do, you work with it and go from that point forward and have your recipe. And it's just like Graham's potato salad recipe. You keep going. So, but without further ado, I've got customers here. We got Seth from KS Ironworks coming to pick up some anvils and some candle holders that he's going to smack on the anvil and turn into some awesome wrought iron candle holders and some stuff like that. Seth, come say hi to the router guys and that. We got Seth here.
How's it going?
So he's going to pick up some stuff before I head out to Miami. And like I said, I just wanted to show you guys that staining project that we worked on and let you guys know that it does work, and go from there. All right. Later, guys.